Whoa, what's Adaru doing to? Okay, episode 183. And yeah, this is the first announcement of the Gintama Penizakura movie. And it's the result of them getting 1 million sales. And yeah. And another unique arc that they've used with the ranking system. Yeah. Whoa, that's a cool effect with the television static the distortion in the TV. Are they saying that in case uh, the author died, they'll still continue? Oh, Farewell Friend, episode 182. Whoa, whoa. Maybe this is a reference to an old anime, Feast of the North Star. Whoa, the art style did really change. Yeah. But it's so cool that that's one of the amazing things with Gintama. I guess with just the artist in general. Is that they could change it. They could change it to the Dragon Ball art style. And now they've shown that they can do it in the Feast of the North Star. Whoa. Yeah, this is and it's turning to a Doraemon, the Doraemon, classic Doraemon style. Oh yeah, Bakuman. Whoa! Even the intro, they messed up the intro. I wonder what era was this kind of art style started. But this is more like a children's art style, a child's drawing. Wow. But this is a whole creative approach of going with the intro and just with this arc in general. And I guess they really exhausted a lot of their budget from the last arc with the spider crab. But so far, I think this is with regards to the visuals in intro. I think this is one of the my favorite, and also the song is really cool. You could feel that the tone is somewhat shifted compared to the previous ones, because the previous ones is more like more light-hearted, more fun. I guess that's usually they uses that kind of tone whenever they plan to start a new series arc. Club Fugly, Senboku in. Even the sponsors have somewhat changed. Yeah, it's back to normal. Popularity polls can burn in there. Oh. What happened? Oh, someone might have attacked Gin. Whoa! Even the side characters. The other. Even the around 400 rankings. Even the ones that we don't know about. Yeah, or those 263, 374. I guess they're just random numbers that they conjured up and used as side characters. Yeah. It's obvious that because they're the highest rankings. Nah. Kagura. Oh, Hijikata is here. So maybe the top 10 is in this place. But I guess except for Yamazaki. I was really surprised with his ranking. Oh, Katsura. Kondo and Hasigawa. I thought it's Katsura. Oh man. Two of my favorite characters. He took Takasugi's place. All natural. Oh man. Kondo. But Kagura is just there. It makes sense with what Hasegawa is doing, but I don't get the point with Kondo dressing up as Kagura. A fashion statement. Yeah, he could have just copied. No, I get it now. That's why he dressed up like Kagura is just to be the representative of Kamui. Oh, yeah, Katsura's here. Why is he? Oh, because the Shinsengumi is here. Yeah. And what happened to his eye? There's blood in his right eye. Oh, no, it's not. It's in head. And where's Elizabeth? Elizabeth. Yeah. What are you doing there? Yeah. The perfect idiots are here. Katsura, Kondo, and Hasegawa. Yeah, where's Elizabeth? Oh, whoa, what's Sadaru doing to? Yeah. Man, that's a sight to behold. Sadaru destroying Elizabeth. I guess he's. What shouldn't. And Kagura just encouraging Sadaru. So Sadaru's pissed off that Elizabeth has higher ranking than him. I'm loving the second episode of this arc. Oh. But yeah, it is true that it's somewhat an engagement of the audience from, I guess, from the manga. And yeah, the readers did take the time to vote instead of just ignoring the poll. And I guess it also somewhat a good feedback for the artist with regards to the characters and how interesting they are. But this is so wholesome for now. But I think eventually it'll end up in a riot or chaos. Yeah. The pretensions. But yeah, I guess in terms of average, the Shinsengumi has a better ranking compared to the main cast of Gintama, which is kind of weird. Cause yeah, the Shinsengumi is really a whole totally different section of Gintama. I guess another section of Gintama compared to the Yorozuya. Oh, yeah. But Shinpachi is the one who's really thinking out a lot more seriously with regards to the to the situation compared to the others. Oh, it's Tsukuyo. But she's just walking in the open. Yeah, I guess she doesn't care. And she's really strong, so. But what's she doing out here? I think. Oh no! Oh. Oh. And where's Cubey? Yeah, I guess Cubey already. Yeah, Cubey's here. Oh. What is Otai plotting? Because definitely she has something more devilish compared to this two. Oh, what about I forgot about Otsu. I wonder what her ranking was. Probably. I don't think Tsukuyo has any idea with what's happening. Oh, she's just going to give it. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think she cares about the rankings. But I guess will also somewhat affect their real rankings if. Yeah. Oh. But she's really nice. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. They're going to create their own girl group. They're not asking us for review. But I guess they're not that much um, affected with Kagura's ranking because she's part of the main cast vacuum. Oh, oh, yeah. What's with that look? Vacuum. And you brought and you brought those four in this place. Oh, it's going to be chaos. Yeah, I thought so. And what's with the song? 256 track. Oh man. Yeah, so this arc is getting a lot more funnier and a lot more. I guess they really have a unique way of approaching this arc. So yeah, I did. I really did enjoy this arc. The second episode of this arc compared to the last one, and yeah, there's a lot of crazy scenes in this arc. When they changed the art style to Fist of the North Star art style. So this is somewhat the art style of the 90s, I think 90s or 80s. I think this is more about 90s art style of anime. And yeah, and I guess that's the thing with the Gintama. With Gintama is that it somewhat feels like it's still in the early animations, but I guess it's mainly because of the 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 ratio of the screen ratio. And yeah, I think they're the only ones left who's adapting this format. And yeah, but the cool thing is that their art style somewhat could really drastically change, especially if you look back at the Yoshiwara art in Sengumi Crisis and the previous art. You could definitely see that the art style and the animation changes, if they really wanted to put the level of animation to at the same caliber as the other mainstream anime. And yeah, but with regards to this episode, I really did enjoy them. Yeah, just seeing Kondo and Hasegawa, even Katsura. And yeah, the weird part is seeing Sadaharo destroying Elizabeth. Yeah, even Shinpachi was really traumatizing. And Katsura is just right beside the just right beside Elizabeth, and yeah, Elizabeth is being butchered like by Bisada Haru. And yeah, and with regards to the wholesome take, it and yeah, and with the new girl group of Gintama. And yeah, I guess Tsukoi is just really nice. I guess this is what Otai was hoping to achieve, is to yeah, to absorb Tsukuyo, to have her become their ally um, instead of competing against her, which is really a cool approach with regards to I guess with competition. It's that yeah, they gather allies, so they become a lot more stronger compared to just being an individual competition. So yeah, but things are getting definitely going to be a lot more chaotic and a lot more crazier, especially with with Gin's group and the Shinsengumi definitely plotting against each other. And I think the only neutral part is the only neutral person is um, Shinpachi. And yeah, with Hasegawa being tied up like that. And yeah, I think maybe the one who did it is Sachan, because I think she's the one who's more about familiar with tying up in like a bandage kind of approach. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, I did really have a lot of fun in this episode, and I wonder how they will continue with this arc. And this is somewhat also, I guess, the artist's way of I guess his own feedback towards the popularity contest in his own creative way, and also somewhat revealing his true, I guess, his true feelings with regards to the popularity poll. And we've learned that, yeah, I guess popularity polls really usually that it affects the maybe the screen time of a character, and also the with regards to the manga, the rankings, the how the manga will continue to be able to produce in just in terms of sales, I guess. So yeah, it's such a meta way of I guess giving also his own way of showing it to the corporation, or to the yeah, to his bosses, that this is what I feel. I think, but I guess this, yeah, because this episode, this arcs, will this storyboard that definitely has to go through to the higher ups, or I guess the editor, before eventually being animated and before eventually being released to the public. So yeah, which is really cool. And yeah, it's I think that's the one of the, as I've said a long time, I kept saying a lot of the time with regards to Gintama, is yeah, Gintama is such a unique anime that they could do this approach, and they could they could I guess just have fun doing Gintama. In conclusion, is that yeah, they're trying to do whatever they want, and if it passed through the editors, it was approved, so they just go with it. And the cool thing is they've done a lot of crazy things from the previous episodes that I think would rarely be allowed by more conventional kind of editors or studios. So I think Gintama still has some kind of leeway, I guess some kind of freedom with regards to being able to have this kind of approaches um, to their anime. And I guess it's because Gintama is shonen at the same time and a gag anime, so which is really cool and uh, nice to get to experience. And you don't really get to have this kind of anime that much, so it rarely happens, especially because it's not that easy to be able to pull it off. to make fans, I guess the viewers in general, to be interested about it, to be, yeah, to accept that kind of approach, because definitely it's not that easy to for viewers to be able to understand that easily, or to accept that easily, because usually it would take time to be able to develop that. And I guess that's because even just from the beginning, Gintama has already introduced that approach. It introduced that this is the way of art, of our style of doing this anime, and I guess just from the manga itself. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this episode. Those are my thoughts with regards to this arc in general. And yeah, I'm excited to see what will happen. And if you would like to share your thoughts, just leave it in the comments down below. And um, also with regards to what is your favorite scene in this episode, and yeah, what do you think about the vacuum girl group? So would you be do you like that approach with regards to them forming up as a team of girls? And yeah, I think it somewhat makes it a lot unique compared to other girl groups, because there are a lot of different characteristics with them. And we have as a, I guess, sadistic masochist, Sachan, a more violent kind of um yeah, more violent but kinda greedy and maybe innocent looking otai. And then we have Kyubey, who's like a somewhat um tomboyish samurai girl, and then we have Tsukuyo, who's just a badass in general. So, and I guess she's a badass with also have a with the heart of a girl. So, and yeah, I guess she's like a tough kind of person. So yeah, if you did enjoy watching my reaction, please like this video. And if this is your first time here, please do subscribe so you'll be updated whenever I upload my reaction videos. And if you want to watch my reaction to the next episode, you could also do that by going in the link in the description down below, and then you will have an early access on my Patreon. If you also would like to request an anime, you could also do that on my Patreon, and it will really help support me create more reaction videos like this in the future. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.